tonight's game. We'll get
taking
to that here in a moment.
You taking the over?
No, that's I don't know what the over-under is. Taking the spread might be something different. It started at the Kings getting 9. I don't dabble in that stuff. On Ellis slowly, quickly deterred by Holmgren. Now Sabonis coming downhill. Sabonis over to Barrow.
Thanks, Jared. I talked to Doug Christie heading out for the second half. I said, what was your message? He said, we have to compete at a high level. The physicality wasn't there, and they're taking advantage. We're not running fast enough. I said, how do you not let OKC get set up in the half court? He said, we have to advance the basketball fast. He said, they were missing shots. We have to get out of our running lanes, get to corners, get Domas the ball inside, spray it out, create our opportunities, and be patient with our shot.
Sabonis just 2 for 6 for first half points. Kings playing on the second night of a back-to-back last night, losing to the Celtics, trying to end a 3-game losing streak now. Sabonis now 2 for 7. Up ahead quickly, Holmgren running the floor. 8 points, 12-0 in favor of Oklahoma City. 66-44. Here's Sabonis going right at Hartenstein. Holmgren there. They deny him. SGA comes up with it. SGA fighting off defenders. SGA loses it. Another turnover for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Up ahead, and they can't complete the out. Let's take a look, GA.
But you also want to show your guys that you've got their back.
Right.
So you're up comfortably. You want to not have them get lax here, even though they're up 21, because there's a lot of time left here in this game.
Chet working around the screen. 2-man game. Now to SGA. SGA 2 on the timer. SGA spins. SGA wins. Alexander, for the 65th consecutive game, has scored 20 points. Quarter 3 ball. Murray.
Many open opportunities you create, but also advantages. And SGA, they're not able to get that one to go.
20-point lead for the Thunder. Kings basketball. Zach LaVine, second leading scorer in the NBA, based on just what he's done in the first 3 quarters of games this year. As SGA goes to work. Lou Dort in the corner. His 3-ball is short. He has sat out of 15 fourth quarters, SGA, that he started the game but did not play because they didn't need him in those fourth quarters. So he has been so good. The team has been so good in the first 3 quarters. Keon Ellis run and a 9-0 run for the Kings. They're within 14.
This has been their best stretch here.
Murray, defense, into offense. Sabonis wide open.
And he was so open, he had to shoot it. Having his struggles making shots here tonight, but Sacramento showing some fight here in this third quarter.
SGA tosses it up, comes down to DeRozan. DeRozan fakes one way, goes to the left. Murray blows the dunk, but Murray
stops here to get the crowd.
Keegan Murray, the third in the loss against Boston. Tonight, Murray at 13 again, for number 13. Corner, Dort. Dort drives off the window. No. Thunder have gone cold here to start the third. Can the Kings remain hot? Yes! It's a 10-point game.
It's been their defense that's ignited it, right? There's another great contest and a stop and putting them out in transition. LaVine's left arm did extend, but I don't think to the point where it would force Dort to fall the way he did. So I like the reversal. 16-0 run, and Keegan Murray looking like he did his rookie season, where he was setting the league on fire with his ability to shoot that 3.
Whipping in the corner for Dort. Dort going baseline on Sabonis. Off the window for that ends the run. This half, the Kings have made 5 of their first 6 shots after shooting 8 for 22 from distance in the first half. 70-61 OKC, riding a 10-game road win streak. LaVine off on that triple. It's SGA coming down with it. He's got 20. SGA knifing through, and he
in pick and rolls and four
seams all in one. 11-point lead for the Thunder.
And part of the issue with that, you talked about not having a point.
29 other franchises. More than 27 a night. Tonight he's got 22. Here's Keegan Murray. He scored the last 7 for the Kings. 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis, 3 on the timer. 2. Sabonis got to put it up. He's having a rough night. Remember, coming back from missing 3 games from an ankle injury. Thought it would be at least 10 days out. He came back after 7. Now playing the second night of a back-to-back after extended minutes and a loss last night to Boston. SGA in the quarter, Kendrick Williams. No-look feed. Holmgren rises up.
On that fine for Holmgren.
Sabonis 2 for 10 from the field. Corner. DeRozan. Pounded by Williams, a good defender, getting the start tonight with J-Dub remaining out. They skip it in the corner. Levine knocks down.
Three have been Levine and Murray here in this game.
Here's Holmgren, driving baseline, pulls up from about 5, no good. Williams comes down with it. Williams down low to Holmgren, he'll try Sabonis again. This time, down. Zach LaVine had that big 3 on the prior trip. Doug Christie saying that he wants Zach taking at least 10 threes per game. Tonight he's 4 for 8 from distance.
A lot of times if you want, your offense has got to create opportunities, and that's what you're seeing. They're doing a much better job here in this second half in particular, creating some three-point opportunities.
Zach came in over his last 3 games, averaging just 19% from 3. Great defense by DeRozan, denying SGA. Here comes the odd man break. Murray, another try. Another 3!
Tell you what, they look like a completely different team, particularly defensively, which has allowed them to get out in transition.
Kendrick, 79-67. 4 minutes to go in the third. DeRozan backing down Williams. Jump stop. Lou Dort comes from behind and
forces the defense to have to extend and guard, which creates space also for his teammates.
DeRozan
to determine whether or not it's a legal screen.
Murray in and out. Kings now 7 of 10 from 3 in this quarter. Sacramento a +10 here in the third. SGA looking for a cutting Jones. It gets turned over. Here comes Sacramento. 79-67. Had been a 24-point game at 1 point in favor of the Thunder. Seven on the timer. Ellis. Floater. No. Jalen Williams throws it right back to LaRavia. Ellis from 3. You bet!
Activity level defensively. They have been engaged at the point of attack, making it a little more challenging for the Thunder here in this third quarter.
Joe nearly turns it over. Comes out to OKC. 5 on the shot clock. Backdoor for SGA. Pulls up off the back of the iron. And it comes down to LaRavia. 9-point game. Kings have been scorching hot this quarter. Sweet move by LaRavia. Takes it to the cup. Up with the left and in. Point game.
I see you, young fella. That was a beautiful attack there.
SGA can't get it to fall this quarter. He has just 2 points here in the third. Ellis using the screen from Sabonis. Corner from Murray. He's been the hot man. Back to Ellis. 9 on the timer. LaRavia driving. LaRavia. No. Sabonis gets the rebound.
The bounce.
Injury. It's a board, but it comes out to Holmgren. Fortuitous bounce to Chet. Caruso. Finally the quarter. 82-73 OKC. 95 seconds to go in the third. DeRozan, we get a kick ball. Week 16, Thursday on TBS, CBS, True TV, and stream on Max.
How's your bracket doing?
What bracket? I don't know what you're talking about. Corner for DeRozan with 3 on the clock. DeRozan with 3 in the quarter.
And where have they been getting the majority of them? In the corner.
SGA.
Hey, on the end.
SGA has 24. Under a minute to play in the quarter.